the meantime, speaking of when it comes to the reactions that have been coming in from the United States of America, because remember, when it comes to the tone and tenor of the United States has been completely different towards Pakistan and towards India as well. Now, speaking on this ongoing conflict between India and Pakistan, this is a reaction that came in from the US Vice President J.D. Vance. Remember, he was in India at the time of the Pahalgam terror attack, and he says that it is not the business of the United States of America to meddle in the conflict between India and Pakistan. However, he says that it will not reach to a level where there is nuclear threat. However, this is when it comes to how United States has reprimanded Pakistan, and this is the answer that is now given to India, where India has made it sure that the counter strikes that are now being carried out by India is a message that goes across to the world.
So, Rishabh, the United States has been very clear that it is against terror, but it has also tried some monkey balancing, saying that we are close to both India as well as Pakistan. J.D. Vance as well saying that we are not going to involve in something that is not our fight, but continuing to say that there should be de-escalation and diplomatic engagement. That's what the United States has battled for.
Well, I was just reading an analysis piece that was in one of the United States prominent media network, where it was being discussed about a world without United States leadership. We need to understand, United States is a dying power. United States to understand that getting into any conflict right now will hamper United States more than any other country. And that's the reason that we have seen in almost 3 years of conflict in Ukraine, while US decided to give them aid, equipment, moral support, but US did not come into the war directly. Here in Pakistan, what US do understand that the situation of Pakistan is way worse than what Ukraine's situation was against Russia, and hence even investing in Pakistan is something that the United States doesn't feel is beneficial. And that's the reason that J.D. Vance used the word, and I'm quoting, fundamentally not their responsibility. So in a way, Pakistan has been left to itself to fend for itself and, have to discuss only with India. UNSC first, US now, Europe already very categorically have said that
well, when it comes to fight against terrorism, not just the United States, but multiple countries have extended their support to India because they know that when it comes to Pakistan, it is synonymous to terrorism. Mr. Bhatt, as the situation is evolving, the readiness at sea, if you can speak on that, as far as when it comes to the deterrent positions are also concerned, what is now being said that the Indian Navy continues with its deterrent posture and all major combat platforms are in position in the North Arabian Sea.
Indeed, the Indian Navy was ready, and as far as the present situation is concerned, I've heard reports, I've heard information that Indian Navy has fired in anger. When last time Indian Navy fired in anger, it was in 1971. Pakistan was clearly divided in two countries. So this is a time, this is a moment of reckoning for India as well as the Indian Navy. That when Indian Navy gets involved, and when you talk about comparison of forces, Pakistan doesn't stand a chance. Pakistan Navy doesn't stand a chance against Indian Navy. So in this case scenario, when the war at sea is concerned, as far as it is concerned, Indian Navy is a far more superior force with 2 aircraft carriers in its kitty, with 13 destroyers in its kitty, and an aggressive stance by Indian Navy. And as far as I know, that already naval assets have already attacked Karachi Harbour. So if there is no official confirmation about it, but if it has happened, then Pakistan is seeing its doomsday.
Well, we are waiting any confirmation on that front as far as if there has been any counter in the involvement of the Indian Navy here, but all three services that have been working cohesively, and this is the counter that has been given on ground as and the air as well when it comes to India's retaliation here is concerned. Pakistan continues when it comes to firing and attacking civilian areas, but this is the muh-tod jawab that is now getting from the Indian side, from the Indian Defence Forces. Requesting our guests to continue to be with us. We head into a very short break. The live